right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. But his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy. And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. But early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, there we go.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Aspinall.
Nice pass.
Good work from the top here by Jones. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Aspinall getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Jones was able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jones. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Johnny Bone. Aspinall's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Jones.
Great shots from the top position.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious tonight.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position.
Aspinall's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Another blow to that swollen area. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Jones is back in side control.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. 5 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Man, there's so much blood on the canvas. Yes, and now the referee steps in to call on the doctor. I think I could actually see his gum line. There's a hole in his cheek.
I mean, the cut on the cheek is bad, but it also is the swelling that accompanies that cut that is going to cause this guy a lot of problems.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
All right, so as expected, the doctor had seen enough of the inside of that man's mouth through his cheek, I might add, but TKO, doctor stoppage.
Beautiful TKO. Finding a target, making sure that you inflict the damage that you want to try and get the fight stopped. Once he saw that cut on the cheek, he just went to it over and over again, ultimately leading to the doctor stopping the fight.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, John Bones Jones!
So another big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. He has every tool you could possibly want as a mixed martial artist, and he put most of them to very good use here tonight. Some people were picking against him. They felt like this matchup maybe wouldn't work for John Jones. John Jones proved yet again that if he is not the greatest mixed martial arts athlete we have ever seen, he is certainly in the conversation. Congratulations to Johnny Bones.